So this is what happened on the other day. This is an 87 through 89 piston. This is an 86 piston. Basically, the skirt is longer. So at the bottom of the stroke, she bottomed out and got stuck. Then we went up to the top of the stroke, and the top of the piston, as you can see with them lined up, is much taller on the 86, and the skirt's much longer on the 87 to 89. So we got the right piston. I'm pretty confident. Now we're gonna rebuild the motor. And get this top end rebuilt, and then get the engine as clean as we can. Unfortunately, we didn't have a chance to do it. The guy had already opened it. Don't move, huh? Oh, we gotta make sure it ain't sticking up too.
Definitely not.
Cool. All right, we're gonna torque her down, boys.
Yeah.
I think she's good. I got these high torque studs on here. You guys, I was telling Ryan, I was like, what do you think? Is that cool or not? I don't know. I'm gonna do it, dude, just because I've never seen it done. And this ain't no, she ain't gonna strip out, and they even fit. Dang, guys, look at that. So we do the lug nuts. I got this all taken apart and don't necessarily believe I have the hardware, but boy, I got a bunch of lug nuts that'll fit it. Oh, I know what to do. Let's go take some lug nuts off the 250.
Yeah.
Use those. What's the difference? What, you think it needs a washer? So it puts more even pressure, or you think it's all right? Do I have some without that taper?
Probably not. Unless they're like
These would be more low
quad.
key.
Yeah.
We'll spray paint them silver though. Oh, Ryan's really hesitant. Usually he'll just slap them on there and be like, all right, let's do it. But he's like, oh, no, he ain't wanting to do it for some reason. Like, no, we got to mismatch them at least.
Yeah.
Just 3. Just put 3 on there like a wheel. Damn, dudes. I think it'll be fine, or you think we should put a washer under it so it makes more contact with, like a flatter contact with the cylinder.
I'm not digging into the jug.
Yeah. We got it. Now we got to make washers. All right, well, I was kidding because we found some new ones, but I wasn't kidding in that I would have sent it. I still feel like these look cooler, but who knows? We may need some lug nuts tomorrow. We'll need lug nuts tomorrow for sure.
Means lug nuts.
Yeah, I think the real concern would be running these on your wheels as lug nuts.
Yeah.
Like, we've never worried about that. We just slap off nut on these ATV wheels, but God, watch out. There's gonna be so much, about 8 PSI at that gasket. You better watch out now. Damn, she's gonna blow, boys. Got the head studs on, head gasket time. And we can finally put the reeds on and clean this motor up. It's filthy. 2 copper crush washers, castle nuts. This should be good for some sendage right here in a minute. And we can get this sucker all cleaned up. We're gonna get into the clutch here in a sec for the, just to take a look. And he's got such a nice gasket on here that I'm curious what's in there. Look at this gasket, boys. Boom. She's thick now. Loopy. Set up, dudes. 250R. It's supposed to be a 265 with the, I forget who ported it. He told me, but I kind of don't believe him anymore. Did it go up? Should be on 20. And you got it on Pew Pew or Pew Pew Pew?
Pew Pew Pew.
Dude, the mounts worked, but I was a little scared. So I put them in, and this front one's sticking over the side that far. Like, yeah, one of these ways. But we've got to mark it, punch a hole, get the bolt through it, measure it. We'll get it over here, tack it on, and we also have to put a little twist in it. So I got this in here. I don't know if we'll need more than that or not. That seems like that might be enough. I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit real quick. So we fixed this motor mount. I'm not a welder. I do consider myself to be a bit of a fabricator. Maybe a maker. I made a shelving unit for my hut. It's pretty nice. I was like, man, we fucked up. But then I looked at the other ones and the things are offset this way. So they worked, man. Got this thing going back together a little bit. Hopefully we get a, try her out later. She got some compression, dudes. Fresh rebuild. This one have a crank too? No, it's just top end on this one, huh? Yeah. Get the carb cleaned. And all the hoses ran it. So I need to order a radiator hose kit. Or do we already have a, let's see here. We just need one hose. I might have one laying around. And the pegs on, motor mounts on, fuel hoses. I need to order that sprocket before I forget again. You got the carb and air box over there full of degreaser. It was pretty gnarly. Got the pipe on, working on the brakes. I mean, I sure as hell could start it today. I guess as soon as that carb's done, we could put fluid to her and try and fire her up, I suppose. Give her a few break-in cycles and then get it off of this table. Yeah, I guess we're gonna start it today. Cool. Seems like it. Anyways, we'll find out here in a little bit. We got no coolant in it. We don't got no wires hooked up. We gotta hook up the CDI. No. We got gas, but we got that purple drink in it.
Yeah, I got purple shit in it.
I'm getting into this. New air filter. About to put some new oil in her. Got that purple drink in it. And there was we got the electrical hooked up. Oh, we need to put some coolant in it in this little plug right here. So if it won't turn off, you gotta pull that orange one's a kill switch in the middle. So yank that sucker. You just jump in the air and pull it off and it won't be able to start again. I shouldn't have pulled the choke. Damn it. I like that polished lever right there. Getting the chain and sprockets on this 250R, and then we'll probably heat cycle it a couple more times today. My plastic won't be here till tomorrow, And I need to order some wheels for it, I think. Or some tires, I'm considering it.
Yeah.
Just leave the chain off. Got the new chain going on. New front sprocket. New bolt, new washer. New air in the back left tire every time you see it.
Yeah.
I gotta put new air in that bitch all the time. And we're gonna have to find a radiator cap too. That shouldn't be too hard. Top her off a little bit. Got some new fuel lines going on. Gonna put a new filter on it. Put the front plastic on it up there. And then tomorrow when the rear gets here, we'll bolt it to the seat. Be done, but we can probably ride it with that little corny seat and no back plastics. No break and ride. I know what you're thinking. That tank looks good. We're not finished painting it black yet. We had to put it on so we could paint it. And then once it's on, then we'll paint this. Just kind of touch, and we'll get this down here. And then the radiator, we'll repaint it because it's looking a little, it could definitely, like it used to be a nice black. We'll have to paint all that. And then we got to get some paint off. I accidentally got some paint on the swing arm. Take that off. I got a tank cover coming for that and a new gloss back fender and that black gloss front fender. It's not new, but it's in good shape. So they shouldn't even won't even be able to, nobody will even, nobody will know. Packing this 250R muffler. There's a lot of people out there that have been like, man, that thing sounded good before you. We're like, damn, sounds pretty healthy. No packing in the muffler. Pow, 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 pow.
Ping, ping.
So we got some self-taps, a little RVT seal, new packing. Shoot.
That thing mint.
Yeah.
That's clean.
That ought to work. That should work. Got some 250R stuff here. Let's see. Nice rear tank cover, guard. Tank cover. So we'll have all black mirrors on this. And we'll get the wheels on it and tires will be done. To get some paint off of the swing arm and shock. That's pretty much it. I decided I'm gonna keep this 86 until tax season when these people get their money right. And I'm gonna sell this one in the meantime. Keep the pretty much original looking quad, or at least it ain't painted frame, and sell this one. So wife's making me stickers, and in order to hurry this process up, Parker's switching the tires onto this one, and then when the tires come in, I'll just put them on this quad. We're putting the wheels and everything on here. But I've got a set coming for this that are taking a while. I'll just put it on this nicer quad when they show up. Wife made me some graphics for this purple 250R. So we're gonna get them installed. First thing I need to do is get the fenders cleaned up real good. They're all dirty. Dudes, see ribs. A little faster than that white one for sure. I'll try and ride it one-handed. Holy shit. That was 3 years. No clutch. Golly. Damn. Key. Nice. Put my key back. Oh shit. I'm stuck, boys. Dang. We'll get some riding video of that tomorrow. The petcock freaking leaks. So that's kind of got me down on my, kind of bummed about that. We got us a new fuel petcock for this. I put some gas in it, went to test ride it, dumped everywhere. I'm gonna cut this off. And I think there's a couple bolts on each side. Get this tank off, and then we can put the new petcock I got on. I got it off of Amazon. It was only 30 bucks, so hopefully she's a good one. I'm gonna give this a little romp. I mean, don't want to just hold her wide open, but we could give her a wide open throttle a couple times. It's probably broke in enough for that. Look at this space age material. Maybe some graphics for it. This is mud, but it looks like stars in the background, so it's nice. It's real trippy, all these stars back here. This isn't spots on it. This is actual real deal Holofield. That one's already coming off. 250R. Got the safety lanyard on here with the. You should grab that zip tie, boy, and if you break it, it'll kill it. I'm gonna see if I can get Parker to ride this thing. Let him give it a shot. We rode that. We had to fix the frame on this. I don't know if you guys remember that in the last video. You can see it down there. We fixed that. Wasn't necessarily the frame, but the motor mount. And there was one in the back that we fixed as well. It's kind of hard to see it in there. It's on the other side of this one. Go on the other side, I guess. And we just kind of touched up the frame with a purple. There, you can see the motor mount we replaced right there. And then one right there. I don't know if he snapped them both off riding it or what. So if it goes to take off on you, you gotta try and pull this zip tie out somehow. Clutch up, okay? When you go to ride it, it like lets out all at once, so you gotta give her a little gas. Down. All right, now give her a kick. All right. Ain't no blaster, son. He's all up in the power band in third gear. Easy, boy. Got the day off from school too. Oh, losing the plat. Parker! Parker! Stop. The seat! Look at your seat, boy. Here, hop up. I'll fix it. What do you think? It's got a lot of torque on.
Yeah.
Give me money. Give me money, boy. Sit down. You gots to pay me in paper. I needs to get paid in paper. No, that was because I didn't want to bust my two kneecaps with those rocks right there. Those are going right to Parker's Shoot, appreciate you guys watching. liking and subscribing. I've got another TRX video coming up here pretty soon. Another one on the red one. I've got this Banshee build I'm in the middle of. It's all like baby fresh. Basically, videos every Tuesday and Thursday, all of January. Be sure and give us a like and subscribe. Share to your friends. Lots more videos coming. 265 with the CT port, LRD pipe, some extended A-arms and shocks, I believe, or front shocks. Extended axle. Maybe some other stuff. I don't know. New chain and front sprocket. Oh my God. It's gonna drive some of y'all crazy. We fixed some motor mounts on it, cleaned the carburetor, some new fuel lines, a new petcock, and my wife made me some sweet space age graphics, new back plastic, a purple seat that I had off of another TRX, or maybe I got that purple seat with this TRX, but it wasn't on it. It had red plastic on it at the time. It's got a sweet steering stabilizer that I'm not even this has got to be wore out, I'd assume. Aftermarket stem, some sweet era purple bars, man. That's like it's late 90s tech right there, early 90s maybe even. We got the back brakes working. Tried to touch the frame up to match the purple, but you know, it's never going to be a perfect match. You guys be sure and give me a like and subscribe. Lots more videos coming every Tuesday and Thursday, all of January. Whoo! If we get enough subscribers this month, I might even go all of February. I wish I could do it every month, but I'm trying to do it this winter. Working on this Banshee right now. Complete rebuild. Lots of stuff going on it. -2 swinger, +2 +1 A-arms. Complete new crank and top and bottom end rebuild. Ooh, we're gonna try and make those work. We'll see. New carrier bearings, bushings, new bearings and bushings in the whole front end, new bearings in the hubs, new radiator grips. Everything that wasn't new has been repainted, just like the hubs and the spindles and these little pieces right here. The little brackets for the radiator and the mount and stuff like that. The handlebar clamps, the steering stem we painted. Thumb throttle. That video is coming up pretty soon too. Orion rode it the other day. It's twist throttle, so it's pretty sketchy too. But
yeah, that one handles better. This one's
yeah.
got more power.
Well, that's the thing. I think if the power was in that, it'd really feel like shit.
Yeah, it sprays on all the shit.
Yeah, I know. Plus, there's a lot of leverage when everything's stretched out like that. You know, this is cool for cornering, but when you're going straight and you're hitting bumps,
yeah,
it'll do this number on. That's what Orion. Look at the camera. That's what Orion was feeling earlier when he was riding.
Wow, going sideways the whole time.
Yeah, going. Heck yeah, man. Got the 2-piece LRD pipe. And then maybe I'll do the carburetors on that because it's been sitting a little while, and sync them up, rejet them because they're off, and maybe even try and replace it. It's pretty much doing the same thing, bro, that red Banshee was doing. Wanting to run on one cylinder, and might just be an ignition coil, or because I know it's got compression. But then remember that one carb leaked? If these fucking carbs work out on this, I'm going to put them on the BW Banshee. Check it out. I'm trying these boobies out. The free PWK 34 Keyhines or whatever. And hopefully that'll help us out on some issues we're having with this thing. Because this is not running the way that I want it to run. That's the only issue with it, guys. That's why I haven't taken it out nowhere. And I just haven't had time to. I've had those carbs off so many damn times that I don't. And now I'm starting.
On the way next time we take them off.
Yeah, and exactly. And now I think it's an electrical deal. So we're gonna find out. Get up in there, share it to your friends, give us a like and subscribe, and shoot. I know Orion wants to race that, see what that's like. It's like, new stroker crank and just trying top end. That Banshee will be fun. Only a little bit more to go. Some brakes, clean up the tank, adjust the camber on these adjustable
Yeah.
+2 +1 A arms, and then send it that